بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد الفصل الثاني عن أبي بكرة رضي الله تعالى عنه أن رجلا قال يا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أي الناس خير قال من طال عمره وحسن أمله قال فأي الناس شر قال من طال عمره وساء عمله رواه أحمد والدارمي. Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu narrated that one person asked and said that Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, from the mankind, who is the best of mankind? Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that who has long life and who has beautiful deeds, who has beautiful good deeds. Person asked that Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, who is the worst of mankind? Who is the bad of mankind? Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam replied that whoever has long age, long life, and he has bad deeds into his account, he is worst of mankind, he is bad of mankind. So two sentences, and Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam had condensed everything into these two sentences, because Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was Jawami'ul Kalim. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam spoke few words and it will have abundance of meanings. It will have meanings of ocean. So Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he narrates that this person comes, or this person is by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he asks that Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is the best of mankind? Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that whoever has long life, and with long life he has good deeds. He kept on performing good deeds throughout his life, and his life was long. So he is the best of mankind. And person asked that Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is the worst of mankind? Who is the bad person? Who is the bad of mankind? Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that person has long life, and throughout his long life he kept on performing bad deeds. His life is full of bad deeds. He is the worst of mankind. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us, we are going through this chapter that Sahib Mishkat rahmatullah alayhi, he wants to bring virtue of three things. Wealth, if someone has wealth, if someone has long life, and someone is full of obedience. If these three things utilized into the good manner, then Shariat encourages. That is what Sahib Mishkat rahmatullah alayhi is trying to say. Babu istihbabil mali wal umri wa ta'ah. He said that it is being encouraged, it is preferred that you have long life, you have wealth, but you have obedience. You utilize your wealth into obedience. You use your life into obedience. That has been encouraged, and that is the chapter. And in this chapter, beautiful, this hadith sharif that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam in this hadith sharif he said, Khairun ayyun nasi khairun qala man tala umruhu wa hasuna amaluhu. Who is the best of mankind? Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied that who's got long life and he's got good deeds. In one of the hadith sharif, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned, Khairukum man yanfa'un nas. Whoever becomes beneficial to mankind, he is the best of mankind. In one of the hadith sharif, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Khairukum man ta'allama al-Qur'ana wa 'allama. Best from you is that person who is trying to learn Quran or trying to teach Quran. Or in one of the hadith sharif, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Khayrukum man dhakkarakum billahi ru'yatuhu." Best person from you is that person that as soon as you see him, you think of Allah. He reminds you of Allah. خيركم من ذكركم بالله رؤيته وزادكم في العلم كلامه. And whenever he speaks, his speech will make you increase in your ilm and knowledge. That is best from you. وخيركم من رغبكم في الآخرة عمله. And if you look at that person, if he is doing something, his amal will take you from this world to the next world. It will remind you of hereafter. It will remind you of akhirat. So, khairun nas or khairukum, this word had come from Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam at very many ahadith sharifa. Here he was asked that who is the best of people? Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, having long life and having good deeds. And who is the bad person? Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, having long life and uses his whole life into sinning. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Look at the two sentences and look at the personality from whom these two sentences comes out. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam only had the age of 63. Only had the age of 63. But can anyone compete with the amal of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Can anyone compete with the ilm of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Can anyone compete with the excellence which Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam had? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him so much of barakat in his life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us such that we make him role model. We make him only role model, then inshallah our life also will become full of good deeds, will become full of beauty. Allah give us internal and external beauty. Allah give us the beauty of amal. Allah give us the beauty of ilm. Allah give us the beauty of speech. Allah give us the beauty of thinking. Beautiful thinking, pure thinking. You are what you think. It is being said that you are what you think. What your people think about me, that is not what I am. I am what I am thinking. What is my internal thinking? If my internal thinking is impure, then I am impure person. Allah grant us, it is the day of Jumu'ah. Allah give us internal and external purity. Allah give us taharat of the heart, taharat of the reflection, taharat of the mind, taharat of the dreams, taharat of the ambitions and desire. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fill our life with the purity, with the taharat. May Allah make us from the mutatahhirin and mutatahharin. So people who are being purified by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or people who strive to be purified, or mukhlisin and mukhlasin. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us strive for ikhlas. And there are some people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already selected them from the people of ikhlas. They are mukhlasin. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us from them. And may Allah free Masjidul Aqsa. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. Wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Wa man tabi'ahum bi ihsanin ila yawmiddin. Ya awwal al-awwalin, ya akhir al-akhirin. Ya rahim al-masakin. Ya dhal quwwati al-matin. Ya dhal manni fala yumannu alayk. Ya dhal tawli, ya dhal jalali wal ikram. لا إله إلا أنت زهر الللاجئين وجار المستجيبين ومأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك السعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فاقبضنا غير مفتونين فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندامة ولا مفتونين اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب من يحبك وحب عمل يقربنا إلى حبك اللهم إنا نسألك رضاك والجنة ونعوذ بك من سخطك وغضبك وعقابك والنار اللهم مغفرتك أوسع من ذنوبنا اللهم متعنا بأسماعنا وأبصارنا وقواتنا أبدا ما أبقيتنا اللهم اجعله الوارث منا واجعل ثأرنا على من ظلمنا وانصرنا على من عادانا اللهم لا تسلط علينا من لا يرحمنا ولا يخافك فينا اللهم ارزقنا فهم القرآن وفهم السنة اللهم علمنا الكتاب والتأويل يا معلم إبراهيم علمنا يا مفهم سليمان فهمنا يا معلم ومفهم محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم علمنا وفهمنا اللهم ارزقنا تلاوة القرآن آناء الليل وآناء النهار واجعله لنا حجة يا رب العالمين ولا تجعله علينا حجة يا رب العالمين اللهم حرر المسجد الأقصى والمسلمين المغلومين في فلسطين وفي غزة العزة في غزة القرآن وفي بلاد الشام اللهم كن لهم ولا تكن عليهم اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمتك يا